Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibe rate. The rate at which we're vibing. And we're not going too far in the future. We're not going too far in the past. Right now. And right now. We start. Why second guess your gift, a spiritual gift given to you, that was given to you to prevent you from having to guess about things? Let's say it again. Why second guess a spiritual gift that was given to you in order for you to not have to guess about things? And basically speaking on intuition, you know, I thought about this 'cause I thought about how much like where a lot of information intuitively comes to me. Matter of fact, and I'm getting out of my left brain of s- moving away from it 'cause I still use it, of course, but I'm getting away of being super logical about everything. And I thought about how like with researching things, like when somebody says something, like I watch videos or I get some information from somewhere, like I don't always have to go back and let me do some extra research and do some extra, no, that's you being in your humanity, you know what I'm saying, and going by the book of what you've been taught, that European mind frame of logic, and like, oh, let me go check. I mean, I don't get it wrong, you know what I'm saying? In some cases, if you don't feel that the information is, straight up delivered on how, or how I say it's not good straight up the way it's delivered, if you're feeling some kind of way about it, then of course go research it. But I know me myself personally, it's some information that I come across and I'm like, all right, I don't really have to dig deep. I feel it. Matter of fact, in essence, I came across it because it was my intuition bringing me to the truth. Because I thought about it, I'm like, why? It's almost like wasting your gift by doing too much research. We have these blessings from source. This source within. Blessings from ourselves. Basically, we got these spiritual gifts. You know what I'm saying? To use them. You know what I'm saying? Why is it I have this intuition and building it up only to keep on fact checking it and going back and getting down the book? That's almost like wasting your gift, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is in essence, especially if you're working on your psychic abilities, you're working on your intuition. Matter of fact, and by going run back to the book, you're kind of stopping your progress. It's almost like trying to start to do one weightlifting program, but you keep going back to the program that's not giving you no more strength because you done moved away from that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing. It's like, why not use your intuition? But that, because honestly, too, that's why I always say on my videos, I'm speaking on things from what I research and or what I feel, depending on what type of video I'm doing, but you don't have to take my word, as final. You know, if you feel funny about it, go do you some extra research, you know what I'm saying? But I would just tell people in general, just to do some extra research just in general, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me or if it don't sit right, but just in general because, like all right, to make sure, what I'm saying. But for the most part, I was just doing that as a disclaimer because for the most part, your intuition going, highlight like all right, that was I feel that I feel all right, nah, let me go research that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like to just all right, I heard this information. Now let me just go research it all. Even though it all felt well, or at certain points that felt good, let me still go search that point that felt good anyway, just to go. Now you wasting your time and your gift. So you wasting your gift and your time by going research when Source gave you the intuition and other spiritual gifts, to build upon. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, why if you don't use it, you lose it. So you're gonna continue to have to be in it, continue to be in that mode of having to be a bookworm about everything and having to, thumb through some books. And like I always say, don't get into it. Ain't nothing wrong with, doing your logic, reading, whatever the case may be. But just knowing that if you do have height, to the people that do have heightened spiritual gifts, as far as intuition, psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairsentient, all these type of things, then you don't really have to do as much research as the next person. That's why it's a gift, you know what I'm saying? That's basically a blessing within itself, you know what I'm saying? Basically, source bless you with the gift to learn in the unconventional way. So use it, you know. Just because society, matter of fact, it made me think of the movie, The Man Who Knew Infinity, where he kept coming up with this formula. Matter of fact, it's a movie. Came out recently too. He kept based on a true story. He kept coming up with this formula, but it was intuitive, you know, when the little scientist, you know, was like, hey man, you know, we can't. You gotta prove this to us. You gotta write it. He's like, bruh, I just get it from my brain. It's just my intuition. He almost broke into tears. Like, bro, this is just my spiritual gift, man. Like, why are you trying to knock it? You know, 'cause that's basically what the message was too. You know, how matter of fact, like the European society, like you know, the physical logic, 'cause that's what it was. It was like it was an Indian guy who was intuitive with the situation, and then you know the old European matter of fact was even holding off on publishing his information, which is messed up. You know, talking about that. Let me teach you. Let me show you. That's the thing. Like trying to let me show you how to use your powers. I mean, when you ain't even got the power yourself. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know that's the thing. If you we got this intuition. If you had it, and speaking to those which we all have, you know, intuition and psychic abilities, telepathy, we all have the ability to do it. You know, you just have to stop it from being dormant and open it up and work with it. You know what I'm saying? But we all, you know, for the most part, possess these uh, abilities, or we at least have the chance to open up these capabilities. You know, but like I say, it's an intuitive ability, it's a gift, you know, given to you. You know, that's like somebody giving you a gift and you like you don't even open it. You just every time they keep giving you a gift, you just like nah. Then it's like, all right, well, might as well not even give you a gift since you keep on refusing. You might as well not even, you know, take the gift away. So you know, I was just thinking about that, like you know, because I was thinking, like, you know, like, I'm not going to do no extra research for some things just to say I'm doing, you know, I caught myself. I'm like, but that's that old, like, and part of us growing, that's why so many spiritual teachers say, get away from your old mind frame. Everything you was taught, lose it. Matter of fact, you trying to forget everything that you was taught in essence of coming from authority figures and all that old wrong stuff they was teaching. That's why they tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's that old mind frame, that old feel like, oh man, I gotta, you know, let me go check myself. Let me go. With some things, yes, I go do that, but that because my intuition is not feeling sure about it. My intuition is like, you might want to go check that, you know. So that's when it's time to go check it. Matter of fact, your intuition even helps you to know when it's time to go research also. So you know, it's not just no neglect the research. Your intuition will tell you, hey, all right, those parts are right, but maybe you do need to research this part, you know. But it's just all about using your spiritual gifts, man. If God, if Source, you know, Source, the universe, we're blessed with this ability. As above, so below, we have the same abilities as Source. We are Source. So, you know, use them. You know, if we have these abilities to be unconventional with, say, for that's because that's the thing in a society that's mad. Ain't nothing wrong with being unconventional. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being different in a society that's crazy and psychopathic and sociopathic. Ain't nothing wrong with that. In fact, you probably aiming to not fit in. You know, obviously. I think Krishnamurti have a quote like that. Where it's like, I don't want to fit in the insane society, something like that, you know. I don't want to even slaughter it, but, but that's all I wanted to, you know, just bring that up that, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know, yes, you want to use, but just use your intuition. I'm about to say, yes, you want to check on some information, but use your intuition first. Like, you know, like, does your intuition tell you you need to go check this? Or does it feel very strong with the information the way it was presented to you, you know, up front, you know? But use your intuition to decipher what's given to you for you to use, so use it or lose it. It's like a muscle. You know, if you don't work out your biceps, you come back and you look at your arm and it's looking all scrawny. That's because you wasn't using your muscle. So you have your own God self to blame, you know. Ain't blame, can't blame. I mean, 'cause ain't no God out. You are the God. God is within us and in everything. So, you just have yourself to blame. Peace. Have it now, of course. Now is the vibrate. The rate at which we vibe. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now.